We're gonna start with abs actually, just because I don't want to be too tired to do. I don't want to be too tired to not do abs, so we're just gonna start with abs. So we're gonna do 4 sets of 25. Oh, what's going on, metric? And hit the notification bell. Oh yeah. There we go. Technically, we already did the leg day that we're about to do, but I really like this one, so we're gonna do it again this week. Oh, thank you, Hoagie. Hoagie, Australia. All right, so we got 3 more sets, 25 reps for the abs. And after the abs, we're gonna hit these legs. All right, 2 more sets now. Yeah, the leg raises, knee raises, one of my favorite ab exercises here. So proud. Oh yeah. Have you seen the photo? I think it was like photoshopped, but it's a photo of Diddy in jail playing Minecraft. That's like funniest thing. Hey, what's going on, Lucas? If you're new here, I want to invite you to hit that subscribe button. Hey, what's going on, Arthur? how to train abs. Yeah, I would say use this thing right here. Crazy good. Please. Devil apple, yes, natty. Yeah, not doing any of that crazy stuff. It's like the only thing I'm on is a lot of protein. I need abs. Hey, I feel that. Yeah, if you're looking to burn a little bit of extra fat, I got a whole playlist on my channel, so all you would need to do is just like make sure to subscribe, go to the channel, go to playlists. Got a whole playlist on burning fat. I'll help you get those abs. Suitcases, what suitcases? Yeah, I'll show you the spray sausage. What? You guys are crazy. But yeah, I'll show you the ab workout right here. Basically what I do with this, I do as many reps as I can, and the goal is to get to 100 reps total. So I've been doing 4 sets, 25 reps, adds up to 100. So if the first set, you only get 10 reps, that's fine. You just need to do 10 sets of 10 until you get to 100. Or if you do 30 reps, and then you do 20 reps after, then now you only need to do 50 more reps. So hopefully that makes sense there. Any specific bicep workout? Tuberculosis. Good. How to make body like with that routine. God and protein. Oh yeah. Hit that sleeper bill. You got it. All right, I'm taking too long to hit these abs here. Just earned a sub. Oh, I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. All right, so yeah, pretty much for this part of the abs, for the ab workout, just boom. Well, a couple tips. You press into the handles here, and then you try to press your core into the back. So you're like pressing in, and then so while you're pressing, you raise the knees. So that's 2. And then, yeah, so I did that like 3 times there for 25 reps. You heading out? Oh, we got Mufasa subscribed as well. Y'all are amazing. I know y'all gonna be crazy fit this summer, showing that dedication right there. What's important to eat for staying healthy? I would say what's important to eat is not too many calories and then a lot of protein. There's going to be some more studies and stuff. I'm already predicting it. A lot more studies and stuff coming out showing that it's best to get more protein in. I aim for 1.2 times my height in centimeters. That's kind of like my secret special formula right there. Bare minimum, if you do just your height in centimeters, whatever that number is, that's the amount of grams of protein you should eat every day. Riftine, thanks James, I don't know what that means, but even legal. Devil apple subbed as well. Oh man, you guys are great. As far as legal, I mean, I'm just filming myself over here. So Let's see, I'm just gonna set this up. So we're doing legs today. But just so you guys know, I do more than just film myself working out. I've got a whole playlist on my channel that'll show you like all the tips, all the things that I do for burning fat. I've got another playlist showing everything that I do for building more muscle. So whichever you're looking to do, you just gotta hit subscribe, go to the channel, hit playlist, and it'll be right there. There is no, what you talking about? That's good right there. All right, we're gonna pop some weights on the bar. So what we're doing today is just squats supersetted with lunges. Yes, we're using Smith machine here, but I kind of like it more. Pro trick that I do when doing the squats on here, I'm not just going like down and up, but for the squats I actually kind of like going almost like backwards. But I'm thinking more of like the quad extending. So it's not just like going up, but it's like pushing backwards a bit. I don't know, I feel it more in the quads when I do it that way, so. Oh, we got Arthur back in the chat, nice. Said it before. Oh, okay, oh yeah, they may have been on somebody there. Oh, coffee before a workout's fantastic. I'm actually gonna be doing a bit of a caffeine detox. That's because I'd be drinking too much coffee in my own opinion. Damn, Jack. Oh, thanks, Lewis. How do you like your hack squat? I'm not a huge fan of hack squat just because it's like, I get done and it's like I got bruises on my shoulders. Thinking of having... Yes. What's it? I do recommend Up Dog for hello from the UK. SC Max sub. Oh, you guys are fantastic. All right, let me get to this workout here. So I don't do a lot of weight with the squats and lunges, mainly because it's the lunges that be getting me. Let's see, we'll angle this down a little bit more. Yeah, caffeine is fantastic pre-workout. All natural as well. Feeling the burn there. lunch money for the taking. What does that even mean? Whew. The muscle in the neck is epic. I don't know what. I mean, I stretch my neck at times. So. Poop. Forgot to. I always like to hit the workout on the Apple Watch here. It's kind of like taking photos of your food. Well, when people used to do that a lot for Instagram. But that, if I go too low, I don't feel it as much. The same watch. Yeah, so for this one, I actually have like a cover on the front, so it looks kind of like the Ultra. I didn't even realize it. I just liked the look, so I got it. But all right, we'll go. All right, so lunges here. Right side. Gotta try. I'm not on. Ain't on no anabolics. Gotta put that body in an anabolic state, though. That's pretty sure it works well. Oh yeah. No, I can't. I'm not able to. I've not practiced doing a backflip on the floor. Yeah, it's all about that muscle fatigue and stimulation. 15-20 reps for legs. Sorry, grow like weeds. Yeah, I like the. Oh yeah, we're a bunch of fitness nerds out here. Good work. Yeah, true. You'll be surprised. Like you don't want to cheat the range of motion. I do it like an intentional range of motion to specifically like fatigue the muscle in a certain way. So if you're trying to do like a full range and you're kind of cheating with the reps, don't do that. But at least for me, it's like I'm doing a certain range purposefully. Don't do that. No. Nothing on, nothing over here. All right. All right, we're gonna pop a squat for a second here. So with this, we're only doing 3 sets, so we just got 2 more. If you're on the trail, you don't gotta be doing all that. All you gotta do is subscribe and check out the muscle building playlist I got on my channel. And then you don't gotta even do any of that stuff. But I mean, yeah, I'm kind of on the cut right now. Hey, what's going on, Danish? How long do I spend in the gym? I try to, so not including my warm-up, I don't try to have my workouts be longer than 60 minutes. Ideally, I like a 45-minute workout. I feel like I get the best gains there. Natural, oh yeah, all natural. Pumped yet? Feeling pretty pumped. So pre-exhaust, I guess, like, I mean, every set trying to exhaust the muscle. Like quad extensions before. Yes, that could definitely work. Depends on the goal. So the example I like to use is hitting biceps before working your back. A lot of people are like, why would you do that? You can't work out your back as much. And it's like, didn't you just say your goal was to grow your biceps? And they're like, yeah. Then hit biceps first. For example, like I did abs in the beginning, pre-exhaust them, but also a little lazy. Didn't want the workout time to be cut short, and then I skip out on the abs. So I did the abs first. That's another approach. What kind of pre-workout? So I've been taking the Prestige Labs pre-workout. There's no caffeine in it. It's really nice. In the description for this video, there should be like a link that'll bring you to their page. I'd recommend picking a couple products and then doing the subscribe and save. You could get like up to like 25. Like I've gotten like nearly like half off on products doing it that way. Really, yeah. Yeah, definition. Yeah, people don't be needed to do the steroids. I mean, I would say it's probably the second or third Harry Potter joke. I think the second. Okay. Caffeine pre-workout, Total War. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see. All right, 2 more sets here. Whew. Legs are on fire. Like camera radiation there. Foot to white. Voldemort. We go to work. Check out the main channel later. Oh yeah, go for it. If you got any questions, comment on the videos. Whew. Yeah, if something's not made clear or you got questions, it just means I didn't explain it fully, or I didn't explain it to the best of my ability, so I'm always down to clarify things. Go to work. Oh, Roman. Oh, I appreciate that. And where's the glasses? Let's see. All right. We got the lunges. We got one more set. You wear your glasses as well, yeah. Approaching the end of the workout here. Not going to have the rest period be that long. So I'm running out of time and trying to keep the intensity high here. If I can stand up. Let's see. Look. Really, I doubt that. I'm sure you like some types of cardio. Play video games. Oh yeah, that's. Yeah. All right. One more set. Oh yeah, we got Love Bug in the chat. let's do this last set. Man, where are these legs? That's the song I was trying a second ago. Alright, so I'm liking the leg definition here. They're doing some type of construction stuff over there. All right. Leg's tired, man. All right, that's the whole leg workout right there. Killer. Nothing crazy. Just squats, superset lift lunges. Focus on the flex. You're gonna feel the quads there. Bigger biceps. I like doing the preacher curls. Close grip, easy bar on that thing that kind of rest your arms on. Band yoga pants. So I know Anabolic Gabe. I don't, but Anabolic Alec rhymes more, so it's my name. Just putting the weights away now. Anonymous. What's the anatomy of I don't think there is an anatomy to it, but the basic definition is just it's a process of building up complex structures in the body, so muscle tissue, things like that. Because catabolic is the breaking down of muscle tissue, or breaking down of tissue in the body. So anabolic is the opposite of that, where it's building up. Anabolic Gabe did. Nice. Good for him. So I'm saying I gotta try for the it's like the beach body one. Can't recall what it's called, but because I'm not heavy. I'm not a heavy guy, so classic bodybuilder style stuff, it's not really what I'm about. I do like the aesthetics of things, but not about just building size just for the sake of building size. But that's the whole workout right there. I do want to invite y'all to subscribe, and that way you can be here for the next live stream workout that we do. And I was saying before, I don't just do live stream workouts. I've got whole playlists on burning fat and another playlist for building muscle. So if either of those things sounds like something you'd be interested in being able to do to reach your own fitness goal, I'd recommend first thing is hitting the subscribe button. And the second thing is going to my channel, hitting playlists, and you'll see there the burning fat playlist and the building muscle playlist. Let's see. All right, pretty good on time. Yeah, earlier in the stream, someone asked how long I like to have my workouts for. Ideally, 30, 45 minutes. Keep the workout less than an hour. That's always been my go-to combination right there. So your arch nemesis is to train to fight would be catabolic Catherine, yeah. Catabolic Karen. Slay that. Oh yeah, you already know. Be treating her nice. Treating her real good. Let's say sophisticated boy. Oh yeah. very wise, very well-mannered, very demure. It was interesting how that meme was a thing for a while. Poop. I only said poop because I'm starting to see there's some traffic, and on this one street, if you're just a minute late when it comes to the traffic starting, you'll be stuck there for like 10 minutes. So we're gonna pull a little fast and furious. And hopefully just avoid the furious part. Just do the fast part. But yeah, I do hope to see you guys for the next live stream. This one was a lot of fun. I had some funny characters in the chat. A lot of y'all supporting the channel by hitting that subscribe button. So, you know, that's been nice. So if you're looking to support, hitting subscribe takes less than a second. It's free, and always coming out with more content. Stuff that actually works, by the way, because like I've had quite a few people who started off seeing my channel with the live streams. I mentioned, you know, subscribing, going to my channel, checking out the playlist for burning fat or building muscle, and then they do that, and then not only that, but when they watch the videos, they actually do the things I say in the videos, and it's so cool because like a couple weeks go by and I get a message from, you know, from the people that have been watching, and they're like, yo, bro, the stuff you say works. I'm getting the results. And it's like, heck yeah, getting results. It's like, that's awesome. You know, that's why I do the content. Just sharing the stuff that works, sharing the stuff that I do, and sharing the stuff that I tell my clients to do, which is, it's the same thing. It's the stuff that I be doing. Because if it works, it works. You know what I mean? So, let's see here. Perfect. All right, we're doing good with avoiding the traffic here. I think what it is, Monday is like the worst because it's this road that I'm on. There's a school that's right there. So, you know, you got parents trying to get their kids to school and everything. So on Mondays, kids don't want to wake up early. Parents are just trying to do what they can to get to work on time. And the next thing you know, everyone's running late. Everyone's hitting the road at the same time. Yeah, we're doing good. I'm happy. That was a good, not even good. That was a great leg workout. My calves were really sore from jogging the other day. I jogged for an hour. It was like just like 5.5 miles. So my calves are just crazy sore. But my quads were not. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's do some squats. You know, no jogging today. Gotta have my legs recover still, but I'm happy now. My quads and glutes got some attention there. And I guess like before ending the live stream, I'll drop a little bit of fitness wisdom on you guys. So I've worked with clients before who are either afraid to admit what their fitness goal is, and most of the time the fitness goal is I want to work out because I want to look good, I want to feel sexy, or I want to, feel good and confident about how my body looks. So they're a little bit embarrassed to admit that. So they'll say something along the lines of like, I want to get stronger, or, I just want to be healthier. And after you ask a couple questions to dig a little deeper, they'll say, well, I want to lose some of this fat here, or, I wouldn't be against getting a six-pack. And it's like, okay, so you want to improve your physique. But then there's other people who, they know they want to improve their physique, but they'll still say, oh yeah, no, I'm trying to get stronger, because I want to build more muscle. And it's like, do you want to get stronger or do you want to build more muscle? And then they're like, well, yeah. And it's like, no, you gotta let, which one are you trying to do? Because if you want to build muscle, there are things that you should do to do that you can optimize with your routine in order to build muscle. But if you want to build strength, there's a totally other set of things to do in order to build strength. I think that's what I said. Yeah. So if you want to build strength, there's a whole other things that you need to do with your routine to optimize it to build strength. So it's kind of one or the other. Like, which one do you want? And it's mainly just like a misconception with the working out. They think, well, no, if I get stronger, if I lift heavy weights, I build more muscle. And it's like, well, yeah, you might build some muscle because you're doing, like, if you haven't really lifted heavy before, you might build more muscle because you're doing something new. But building strength doesn't necessarily mean you're going to build a lot of muscle. There's a bunch of guys that I know that are way stronger than I am, but they're not more muscular. And when you build muscle, like the goal is to fatigue the muscle so that it responds by saying, hey, we got to grow more of this muscle. With strength, you're really tapping into a plethora of different types of things within the body, your nervous system, the different energy pathways of the body, and tapping into the muscle fibers. But the synapses, like the connection with the brain and the muscle, is the thing that gets worked more. Like, how can, like, the body, when you're trying to lift strong, it's like, how can we systematically trigger these fibers to fire in the muscles so that we can move as much weight as possible? And then there's other things, like mechanically in the body, where it's like, how can we position our body in a way to move as much weight as possible? Like, everyone has the potential to be stronger. Like, you've heard of the stories of moms lifting cars to save their babies. Like we can all be stronger. And, like, trust me, the mom did not build a lot of muscle within that time span of trying to save her kid. She was the same person before and she's the same person after. Sure, maybe she ripped some tendons and tore a bicep here or there, but you know what I mean? She got stronger in that instant. The only thing that changed was just how her brain connected with her muscles. So that's a little tidbit of wisdom there. Oh, we got Arthur back in the chat. So, be conscientious of your goal. Do you want to build muscle? Perfect, fantastic. You got to do things to build muscle. Do you want to get stronger? Fantastic as well. You can do that. But if you want to get stronger like that, you have to do the things that'll get you stronger. If you want to burn fat, you got to do things that may not build you the most muscle, may not even get you stronger. In fact, you may even feel weaker because your body has less energy. But if that's the goal, that's the goal. It's that season of life. Like, there's no balance. Like, no, you got to balance it out. Well, no, it depends on the goal. Like, if you want to burn fat, you're going to have to cut the calories. You're going to feel less energized. You're not going to build muscle, really, during that time period. However, you will burn fat. So, anyway, like I said, what you eat. What am I going to eat? I'm going to eat a whole tall carton of egg whites. And I've got this, check this out. The grocery store I shop at, it's this like frozen bag of peppers, potatoes, frozen sausage. I think there's some onions in there. But that whole bag, it claims it's 63 grams of protein. But then I toss in an entire tall egg white carton. And in theory, it bumps it up to 163 grams of protein. Eat that throughout the day. You know, I put some cheese and stuff in there as well. Oh, filled with a whole bunch of preservatives. Nah, who knows? I think with the frozen foods, there's not as many preservatives because it's frozen, so I don't gotta, freeze it as much. Also, I was asked earlier what pre-workout I take. I've been taking the Prestige Labs pre-workout. In my description, you can use the link there. It gives you discount for it. Because if you try to get this by itself, on Amazon or anything like that, it's pretty expensive. This is the type of this type of supplement company is geared more towards the celebrity transformations. It's high quality ingredients, very potent dosages, but with that, it comes with a price. But with I went through the affiliate process for it, and it was not easy to get approved, because at the time I was actually a manager of the personal training department at a gym that I was working at. And finally, when I got that position, I could prove, I was like, look, I'm a manager at this gym with the personal trainers. We can be pushing these supplements. They're like, okay, we'll give you the wholesale price. So the link I got on there is for the wholesale price of all the products. It does look like Superman. Oh yeah, got an Ace Ventura, Superman, Thor. The Thor I don't see. What else? Superman, Thor, Jack Sparrow. Ace Ventura. They said Jim Carrey specifically, but what are some other ones? Tom Cruise, Ashton Kutcher. Still trying to think of some other ones. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I could think of. TRT? Oh, nah. I'd just be a lot of protein and being very systematic with my training. I went to college and have a degree in health and exercise science. So, I'm just putting that college degree to work here. But, yeah, no roids, no tren, no testosterone. I mean, I've got the natural testosterone going, but ooh, man, oh man, my legs. But yeah, it's on the playlist on my channel, the Burn Fat Build Muscle playlists. So it's two separate playlists. One is for building fat, one is for building muscle, the other is for burning fat. So if you go to my channel and you subscribe and you check out those playlists, all the stuff I talk about in it, I'm telling you, it's all the stuff that I be doing. So if you do those things, you're gonna get results. That's how it works. You're gonna like the way you look, I guarantee it. Am I able to trademark that? Or can I use that catchphrase, or is that that's taken, I think. You make a killing. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. We monetizing everything out here. Clark Kent looking at protein. Frozen sausage. Oh yeah. Edward Snowden. Sound like Edward Snowden? I'm gonna have to. I don't even know what they sound like. Whoa. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. So, Jim Head Harry. Oh man, I've been missing a bunch of comments in the chat here. Yo, what's going on, Joe? Sleep, eat, and gym. Oh yeah, genuinely wish you the best. Hope you one day another man. What does that even mean? All right, I gotta head out. About to do some work stuff. This is my workstation here. Looking like something out of NCIS or whatever. I haven't pooped 5 days. Gotta drink some coffee. Get that peristalsis going in your system. Eat some more fiber. But anyway, always appreciate having you guys here. Make sure to hit subscribe. That way you can be here for the next workout. And, ask questions in the videos. If you got them, I'll be sure to answer. So anyway, go out, go sweat, drink your protein shakes. Until next time.